We've been seeing 2 to 3 inches of rain coming down. Flash flood emergencies are developing south and east of Kansas City, where they've already, by the way, in parts of Lafayette County have picked up 7 inches of rain. Flash flood warnings in Kansas and Missouri this morning, causing major problems.
This is Kansas City, and they're experiencing the flash floods. I believe that's a road and a parking lot, but it'd be hard to know, wouldn't it?
Right now, we're getting reports of major flooding for the Tomahawk Creek. Here's a look at some of the warnings we have right now. The cities of Aubrey, Clinton, Gardner, Spring Hill until later this morning.
What kind of rainfall did they get overnight?
Yep. Overnight, south and east of town, they picked up over 7 inches of rain in just about 4 hours. And that rain continues. The heavy stuff is out there, and it's now moving through middle Missouri.
I mean, look at the way the water is rushing through.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is a breaking Thor News Weird Weather Watch. We've got a shootout going on at the OK Corral between Mother Nature and mankind. And because we as a nation have been keeping our head in the sand on the strange, severe storms that have been coming wave after wave after wave, we're getting caught flat-footed.
And it's just round after round of storms.
Stay cool.
And you have to stay cool, right?
We are going from cool to downright hot.
This is a Thor News presentation. Are you cool? Because I'm going to be dropping some hard Thor News science upon you. Thor News presents. We sure got a whole lot of flooding going on in the United States right now.
But you talk about swift water. Now, they've got that road shut down. That might have been, a bridge, like the overpass area, meaning that that river had swollen up to over that area.
So you can see the concentration of heavy rain where that intense red is. So this is for just south and east of Kansas City and now going into Missouri.
Because look at that object floating right by it, how fast it's going.
Here's a look at the accumulation we've had over the past 24 hours.
Oh my goodness. So
the heavy rain really fell after midnight, and it's just leaving the area now.
What is their forecast for today, Bob?
Well, more showers.
This is going to play out through the morning. We still have heavy rain in the forecast. Here's a look at future radar. That heavy rain starts to diminish by about mid-morning, but in the meantime, we could still pick up extreme rainfall. So here's what we could see. Butler, Birdsong, even Bentonville. We're talking 3 to 5 inches in some cases. So this is going to develop through the morning, and we're still going to see this flooding until about midday before this rain starts to wrap up. For the afternoon and the evening, we could have some scattered showers, but the heavy concentration of rain will be through the morning.
Now, this is a ongoing situation, and this is a situation that will continue through the weekend. This major massive storm is going to continue to move east and cause some major problems between now and then, as this low pressure zone creates a steamrolling highway of rain. So Mid-Atlantic, you better watch out. And please, people in Kansas City, take this seriously everywhere in the path. I will put together a full video on the forecast coming up, and I will update you on the floods that have been going on in Alabama, Las Vegas, Illinois, Wisconsin, Canada, French wildfires, Montana wildfires, nasty microbursts. Holy seven. It's like Katrina every day, y'all. Pick a state anywhere east of California. So please, let us all come together as one American family, because this situation isn't improving anytime soon. Last weekend, we had 8 cyclones in the Pacific Ocean.
Well, this is a first in more than 4 decades to have 8 tropical cyclones on the radar at once, and it happened Saturday. Last time we saw this, 1974. Now, it's not unheard of, but it certainly is impressive.
And soon, that pattern is going to shift to the Atlantic. And by soon, it could be a week, it could be a month. But this is one of the wildest hurricane seasons I've ever seen. It's definitely the weirdest weather year I've ever been aware of. You got the pulse coming from the magnetar in the center of the Sagittarius A galaxy. And then our planet, then our star pulses, and our planet pulses through the core. And then we get this weather. Now, the pulses seem deeper and more frequent. We're going to have to step up our game, people. All right. Remember, we are at the highest Thor News Weird Weather we're at the highest Thor News Weird Weather Watch level ever. But yeah, they're just popping up real fast, dropping a whole lot of rain. And most of the time, the majority of the rain happens at night. This is rainfall right now. I expect this big band of rain here, which we've been seeing repeatedly, kind of be like that. We're going to see it take more of a shape of the eclipse path. I'll do a video on that later. It's a theory I've had for a month or two now. And the theory seems to be correct. So yeah, I'll keep you posted. But definitely, don't get distracted. It's time for you to wake up and focus. Everybody needs to come together. Here's a scary thing. Another reason that, I guess, information is valuable. See here? Notice how in the area, they have, at best, 1.24 inches predicted. And 7 inches of rain fell. So, that's how unpredictable this weather is. God bless everyone.
They're over half a foot of rain, Robin, in just a couple hours. That's the end result.
But wipers are on, you guys. Yeah. Blinkers are on. Brake lights are on. But I don't see the people.
Stay cool. This is a Thor News presentation.